feel the kindness in your eyes. I see the way you look tonight. It makes me wanna hold you. If I could stop the hands of time and hold back the morning light, just so I can hold you.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I can just have your attention for a few moments, please. If you've got a mobile phone, can you please make sure it is switched on to silent? As you can see, we have got an official photographer here today. So the couple have asked that no photographs are taken during the ceremony because the photographer is just going to be capturing you with your phones up in the air. So if you could comply with that. And they have got more guests coming along this evening. So with regards to posting on social media, can you please wait until tomorrow? Because it is much nicer for the guests coming later to actually see the couple in person before they see them on social media. So if you could all comply with that as well. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves, and when I'm given the nod, I'll get you all to stand up. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, if you could all please be upstanding for the entrance of the bridal party. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. If you'd all like to take your seats. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends. On behalf of Rob and Amanda, may I welcome you all here today to Sweeney Hall to share in this very special occasion. My first duty is to confirm your full names and that the guests are here attending the correct wedding. She'll probably fall asleep anyway. So, if you can please confirm your full name, please.
Robert Jonathan Tuck.
And Mum, your full name, please.
Amanda Jane Lindon.
Thank you. So, no one's left, so I think everyone's here at the correct wedding. My name is Sally Leppin, and I'm delighted to be here to conduct your marriage ceremony. My colleague is Suzanne. She's here to register the marriage. She will be listening very carefully to all of the words that are spoken, and will ensure that all of the legal formalities are taken care of so that you do leave here today in the way in which you intended as a married couple. The details of the ceremony will be recorded and archived to mark the permanence of this occasion. And this place in which we are met has been duly sanctioned by law for the celebration of marriages. We are all here today to witness the joining in marriage of Rob and Amanda. One of the many customs involved in the wedding ceremony is the giving away of the bride. Today, this act is seen as a symbol of love and the promise of continued support and affection for the new couple in their marriage. Who presents Amanda to be married to Rob?
I do.
A very proud moment for you, I'm sure, sir.
I'm sure, yeah.
If you'd like to give your daughter away,
Right.
and then you can take your seat.
Thank you.
Thank you. Should we pop your bag in? Marriage, according to the law of this country, is the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. I am required to ask that if any person here today knows of any just cause or lawful impediment as to why Rob and Amanda may not be joined in marriage, then they should declare it now. That's definitely a silence, so we can carry on. I must now ask each of you to declare that you know of no lawful reason why you should not be married to each other. So, sir, will you please repeat after me? I declare that I know
I declare that I know
of no legal reason
of no legal reason
why I, Robert Tulloch,
why I, Robert Tulloch,
may not be joined in marriage
may not be joined in marriage
to Amanda Lindop.
to Amanda Lindop.
Thank you. Mum, if you can please repeat after me. I declare that I know
I declare that I know
of no legal reason
of no legal reason
why I, Amanda Lindop,
why I, Amanda Lindop,
may not be joined in marriage
may not be joined in marriage
to Robert Tulloch.
to Robert Tulloch.
Thank you. We're going to have our first reading now, so if I can invite Joanna to come forwards. You just stand somewhere there, that's perfect, thank you.
He's not perfect. You aren't either. And the two of you will never be perfect. But if he can make you laugh at least once and causes you to think twice, and if he admits to being human and making mistakes, hold on to him and give him the most you can. He isn't going to quote poetry, and he's not thinking about you every moment, but he will give you a part of him that he knows you could break. Don't hurt him. Don't change him, and don't expect more than he can give. Don't analyse. Smile when he makes you happy, yell when he makes you mad, and miss him when he's not there. Love hard when there's love to be had, because perfect guys don't exist, but there's always one guy that's perfect for you.
Thank you very much. Before you are joined in marriage, I have to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the ceremony of marriage and of the implicit nature of the promises you are about to make to each other. The words are a formal and public pledge of your love and a promise of lifelong dedication to each other. The purpose of marriage is that you may always love, care for and support each other through the joys and occasional sorrows of life. Today, you will exchange vows which will unite you as husband and wife. Marriage requires devotion, the ability to listen, wisdom to know when we are wrong, and the strength to put things right. It calls for trust, honesty, understanding, patience, and more than a little humour. For Rob and Amanda, getting married today is a proud confirmation of the love, respect and true friendship that they have for each other. Together, they will be stronger to meet whatever life holds for them. You have invited here today your families and friends to receive their encouragement and support at this very special time. And with their support, you're now going to be making your promises to each other. So if you can face one another. I'm going to ask you that long question now. You can stay holding hands. Robert Tulloch, will you take Amanda Lindop to be your wife? Will you comfort her? Will you rejoice with her? And will you remain true to her for the rest of your life?
I will.
Amanda Lindop, will you take Robert Tulloch to be your husband? Will you comfort him? Will you rejoice with him? And will you remain true to him for the rest of your life?
I will.
Traditionally, a ring is given as a symbol of love and an outward sign of the promises you're making to one another. So, I think Theo has got the ring, so if you can come forward. So if you come stand here, you open that box for me, and then you're going to take the ring that you're giving to Amanda. Perfect. You just want to go and sit down for a minute. Okay, so if you hold her left hand, place the ring halfway up, you're going to be repeating the words after me, you're saying them to Amanda. Okay. I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I, Robert Tulloch,
to witness that I, Robert Tulloch,
do take thee, Amanda Lindop,
do take thee, Amanda Lindop,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a sign of our marriage.
as a sign of our marriage.
I promise to care for you,
I promise to care for you,
to give you my love and friendship,
give you my love and friendship,
support and comfort you,
support and comfort you,
respect and cherish you
respect and cherish you
throughout our lives together.
throughout our lives together.
This I vow to you today and always.
This I vow to you today and always.
Put that ring all the way on. Theo, if you come forward with the second ring. Yeah, come round the front. That's fine. That's good. Perfect. Okay, so you're going to put it on the finger with the plaster on and do it. Okay, repeating the words after me, but you're saying them to Rob, all right? I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I,
to witness that I,
Amanda Lindop,
Amanda Lindop,
do take thee, Robert Tulloch,
do take thee, Robert Tulloch,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a sign of our marriage.
as a sign of our marriage.
I promise to care for you,
I promise to care for you,
to give you my love and friendship,
to give you my love and friendship,
support and comfort you,
to support and comfort you,
to respect and cherish you
to respect and cherish you
throughout our lives together.
throughout our lives together.
This I vow to you today and always.
This I vow to you today and always.
You need to help her, Rob.
No, it's fine.
Is it all right?
Very good.
You okay? Do you want a tissue? Yes. Rob and Amanda, when you look at your wedding rings, let them always remind you of the vows that you have made to each other today, committing yourselves to one another. You have someone to laugh with, you have someone to share memories with, but most importantly, you do have your best friend by your side. Okay, we're going to have our second reading now, so if I can invite Alison to come forward.
This is entitled The Giraffe and the Monkey. Wherever we go, whatever we do, whenever there's me, I hope that there's you. Now, money is funny, it can make people odd. You forget to be happy and you live for your job. And fashion is a passion, beset with a flaw. You can dress to excess, but you'll always need more. And a muscle-toned body may sound like a dream, but no body is better than chocolate ice cream. What I'm trying to say is that happiness grows, not through your wages or body or clothes. but in laughter and love and in sharing your life, in the arms of another as husband and wife. So when you find someone who's weird, just like you, who laughs when you're stupid and who makes you laugh too, when you sit on the sofa, not hiding your flaws, and imperfectly perfect as the hand that holds yours, when the fortune of kings or purse of a beggar won't change how it feels just being together, when a cuddle and cuppa is all that you need, well then, you found something quite special indeed. Wherever we go, whatever we do, whenever there's me, I hope that there's you. Did it?
Just wanted to thank both of our readers. Done a great job today. Rob and Amanda, may you be loving partners in your marriage, may you treasure this trust and responsibility, and may you live full and rich lives together. Ladies and gentlemen, the next words I say are sentiments I'm sure are echoed by everyone here. May the two of you always be the answer to each other's questions, the gift for each other's needs, and the reason for each other's happiness, and may the love that you are feeling today grow stronger and deeper. Rob and Amanda, you have both made the declarations prescribed by law, and you've made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of the guests here assembled and the two witnesses who will be signing the marriage schedule with you. So by your words and by the law of this country, it is an honour and a privilege to declare that you are now husband and wife. And you may kiss your bride. Congratulations.
Feel the kindness in your eyes. I see the way you look tonight. It makes me wanna hold you. If I could stop the hands of time and hold back the morning light.
Since I've been usurped for the job of best man by Ollie, I thought I'd give myself a job now by quieting you all down for the groom. Hey. Thank you very much, ladies.
Thank you, Matthew, for that. I'd like to start by just saying how gorgeous my wife Amanda looks. And on behalf of my wife and I would like to thank you all for coming. Seeing so many family and special friends, it's really an honour to have you all here helping us celebrate this special day. Before I go on and say a little bit about me and Mandy, I'd like to say a few thank yous. Firstly to Claire here, who good friend of Mandy's, who organised a fantastic hen do not so long ago, which involved bongo bingo, and got her home at the end of the day, not only be able to walk but talk at the same time. Fair play to her. I'd also like to thank Ollie on the same vein for organising the cracking little stag do in Birmingham a few weeks ago. We had a day of a few beers and we did end up in a cricket net at about 10 o'clock at night facing a bowling machine.
Who won?
Well, I don't know. Ewan.
Yeah.
So somebody set the bowling up to professional standard. We're all amateur, and you did still manage to hit a few sixes more than you did.
Listen, I won, but I did set the speed of the bowling machine. So everybody else's was 35 miles an hour, his was 70. And I beat him by 2 runs or something. I still won.
Not at all competitive here. So yes, thanks for that. And thank you, Ollie, for organising it. I'd also like to thank obviously the registrars who have departed, and Joe and Ali for their great readings. So thank you girls for that. It was very nice. And obviously thanking Sean and his team for putting on a lovely dinner for us, and all the guys behind the scenes who've been filling our glasses. So I'd just like a quick round of applause for Sean and the guys. So I would take you back about 5 years or so. I met Mandy on the 1st of February 2020 on a blind date. A blind date that she very nearly didn't come out on because she really couldn't be bothered and had to talk herself into coming out. But she did, and I managed to woo her on the night, which is Tulloch speak for talking to somebody for about 5 hours until late. Those who know me,
You've got a drunk talk to into submission.
a little bit of that. But she did, and recently, I said, we met before we had our date, we met on the internet, as you do in modern times before our date. And she recently did explain that I was the best thing she'd ever found on the internet, so I'll take that as a compliment.
She's not been on AliExpress.
But if you take your minds back to February 2020, we were about to enter in the global pandemic and the crazy times that brought with it. We decided it'd be a good idea to start a relationship and a few months later start a business. So the last 5 years have been a little bit of a roller coaster, lots of fun, quite a lot of hard work, and a little bit of stress along the way. But here we are, husband and wife. When I thought about something to say this evening, getting embarrassed both myself and Mandy, I had come across something that I'd heard and kind of resonated with me about love. I'm not going to get too mushy, but it was about the stages of love that one might encounter in their lives. And it talked about first love, puppy love, we know it. We remember it, fleeting, often experienced young, exciting, but generally over quite young.
Exactly.
That may lead on to your second love. It's a little bit older, a bit wiser. It's a stronger love, requires more commitment and hard work, has its ups and downs and potentially its heartbreaks. And it may then lead you on to your third love. A love that takes you by surprise. You didn't expect it to come along, broadsides you, uncompromising, unconditional and enduring. And this is how I feel me and Mandy are now. And our third love. I'm a great believer in fate, and I believe the roads that one walks turns you into the people who are down the line and delivers you to the people that you're meant to be with. And as Joe succinctly put it earlier in the words of Bob Dylan, we're not perfect, but Bob Marley. That's the boy. Bob. Yeah, it's a Bob. We're not perfect, but I think we're perfect for each other. Okay. So I'll shut up now. I would like you to all charge your glasses and be upstanding. I would firstly like to propose a toast to absent friends. Absent friends. And secondly, I would like to propose a toast to my gorgeous wife, Amanda. Cheers, everybody. Cheers.
memories of my father here. It comes a long time ago. We were on a holiday in Turkey on the Mediterranean. Myself and my younger brother Ewan are over there, both about 10 at this point, and managed to convince father here we needed to go on a pedalo out in the sea. Now, to set the stage, it was about 30 degrees, warm, hot, and I mean, this man here is not famed for his cardiovascular. It soon became evident that the tide was not with us, against us. In fact, a good degree of amount of pedalling would be involved in the way back. Now, me and Ewan, being young men who found this enormously funny, weren't actually much help with the pedaling. So Dad, realising he might end up in Egypt by had sort of two options. Now, there was option A. Dad rallies his minions, makes it evident the sort of hazardous situation we are all in, and gets his sons to help him out and get back home. Or option B. He swears, cusses, and screams at the top of his lungs while pedalling like a madman who is never going to taste an all-inclusive, watered-down life, calling his children things that would be frowned upon in a very tolerant society. I'll let you figure out what with. But so just to sort of finish off. An American football coach by the name of Robert L. Blackman stated that father is the most noble title a man can be given. It doesn't just define a biological role, it signifies a leader, an exemplar, a confidant, a teacher, a friend and a hero. Now personally, I couldn't think by myself of any better way to describe you, Dad, but that I think sums up pretty well. I mean, sure, you're slightly overweight. Could talk for England and bore the back legs off a donkey, as many of you well know. And you have a dependence on 12 bars, that would make you think you are Billy Elliot. But anyway, yet through it all, you're still unequivocally the best man I know. And I mean, you raised me, so hey. Now, I know that was a bit soppy, and obviously it's a wedding day, and so I was told if I didn't attempt to make my dad cry, I'd done something wrong. You'll all be pleased to know that I'm almost done, because I know hearing me say these same two words over and over again can make a speech drag on. I just want to leave you with this. A word of advice to Dad and Amanda from one Ferris Bueller. Life can move pretty fast sometimes. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. So cherish this next chapter in your lives, guys. So to finish off, I'd like to propose a toast to Dad and Amanda to a happy marriage. I'm just filming all this. It's so good. Okay, alright, just get it in your mouth. Oh God. Right, I blame you for this. Yeah, that's what I really do.
Okay, if you could all be upstanding to experience the first dance of these fabulous humans in front of you.
They were both streets of shame. Both dirty, both mean. Yes, the dream was just the same. And I dreamed the dream, and now your dream is real. How dare you look at me as if I was just another one of your nails? All the chains of silver, you can call the chains of gold. You fall for pretty strangers, and the promises they hold. You promise me everything, then you take everything. Come to the end, love it from the start, and I forget. Lord, it is my heart, and I forget the movie song. Why? It's just that the time was wrong. Oh, Juliet. Oh, Juliet.
Alright guys, it's all your turn to join in now. We can't leave them solo dancing by themselves, you've all got to join in. Sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water. And I think of all the things what you're doing. In my head I paint a picture. Since I come home, oh my body's been there. And I miss your ginger hair and the way you like the dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie.